Ladies and gentlemen, the world is filled with dreamers. People who see possibilities, imagine greatness, and desire success. But desire alone does not build empires, transform societies, or shape the future. Achievers, on the other hand, are the ones who do what dreamers only talk about. Vision without action is an illusion. Many dream of being leaders, inventors, or change makers. They envision success, wealth, and impact. But here's the truth. A dream without action is like a seed never planted. It will never grow. The difference between those who talk and those who accomplish is not talent or luck. It is the discipline to act. Achievers wake up before others. They work while others sleep. They invest in knowledge, practice, and skill building. They understand that preparation today determines success tomorrow. Responsibility turns dreamers into doers. A dreamer waits for the perfect moment. An achiever creates the moment. Dreamers wish for change. Achievers become the change. It is the responsibility to act, to plan, and to persist that turns a dream into reality. If you have a dream, ask yourself, am I taking responsibility for it? Am I working on it daily? Am I disciplined enough to push through challenges? Opportunities are for the prepared. Life rewards not those who dream, but those who prepare. The door of opportunity opens only for those who are ready to walk through it. Achievers anticipate, train, and sharpen their skills so that when the moment arrives, they do not hesitate. They step forward boldly. Dreamers admire success from afar, but achievers build their own success story. Overcoming fear separates the few from the many. Fear is the graveyard of dreams. Many stop at the first sign of failure. They fear rejection, criticism, and hardship. But achievers understand that every failure is a lesson, every challenge is a test, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. My friends, today I challenge you, do not just dream, achieve. Wake up with purpose, work with discipline, prepare with determination, overcome with courage. For in the end, history does not remember those who dreamed. It remembers those who dared to achieve. The world is full of dreamers, people who see beyond the present, who imagine a better life, a greater purpose, and limitless possibilities. They dream of success, impact, and change. They envision themselves as leaders, innovators, and history makers. However, vision alone does not change the world. Ideas do not build nations. Concepts do not create businesses. The difference between dreamers and achievers lies in one simple truth. Dreamers imagine, but achievers execute. Achievers are not necessarily more talented, more intelligent, or more fortunate than dreamers. What separates them is their ability to turn thought into action. A dreamer can picture a book they want to write, but an achiever starts writing, even if it's just one sentence a day. A dreamer envisions owning a business, but an achiever takes the first step, whether that means conducting research, seeking mentorship, or making a small investment. The world does not reward dreams. It rewards those who are willing to act on them. The problem with most dreamers is that they are trapped in the comfort of imagination. In their minds, they have already succeeded. They see the applause, the recognition, and the rewards, but they fail to take the necessary steps to bring that vision to life. Dreamers love to talk about their ideas, share their plans, and fantasize about the future. They often seek validation and approval, but without execution, their dreams remain nothing more than unfulfilled potential. Achievers, on the other hand, understand that ideas are worthless without action. They know that the journey to success is not glamorous. It requires waking up early, staying up late, working through obstacles, and pushing through discomfort. Achievers do not wait for motivation, they create discipline. They do not rely on inspiration, they rely on consistency. While a dreamer may wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect opportunity, an achiever moves forward with what they have and learns along the way. One of the greatest differences between a dreamer and an achiever is their relationship with failure. Dreamers fear failure because it threatens the perfection of their imagined success. They do not want to start unless they are sure they will succeed. This fear of imperfection keeps them stuck in a cycle of endless planning but never doing. Achievers, however, embrace failure as part of the process. They understand that every mistake is a lesson. Every setback is a stepping stone, and every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. They take risks, make adjustments, and keep moving forward. Another key factor that separates achievers from dreamers is their ability to manage time effectively. Dreamers often procrastinate, waiting for inspiration to strike or the right conditions to appear. They believe they have unlimited time to fulfill their dreams. Achievers, however, understand the urgency of time. They set deadlines, create schedules, and prioritize their goals. They do not waste time in wishful thinking. They invest their time in productive action. The transition from a dreamer to an achiever is not about abandoning dreams. It is about giving those dreams a structure, a strategy, and a system for execution. It is about taking control of one's actions, embracing discipline, and being willing to do what others won't. Achievers do not merely wish for success. They work for it, day by day, step by step, until their dreams become reality. Dreams and visions are powerful forces that shape the future. Every great invention, every life-changing movement, and every success story began as a vision in someone's mind. However, vision alone is not enough. The real difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain stuck in wishful thinking is responsibility. A dream without responsibility is a fantasy, but when a person takes full ownership of their vision, it transforms into a mission. Many people have dreams, but few take responsibility for making them a reality. They admire success from a distance, wishing they could achieve something significant, but they refuse to carry the weight of their own vision. They wait for the right time, the right resources, or the right circumstances, believing that external factors will determine their success. Achievers, on the other hand, understand that no one else is responsible for their vision but themselves. They do not wait for someone to give them permission to start. They take action, make sacrifices, and commit to their goals without excuses. Taking responsibility for a vision means moving beyond mere desire. Desire is passive. It is the longing for something greater. Responsibility is active. It is the commitment to take consistent action until that desire is fulfilled. Many dreamers get stuck in the trap of waiting. They wait for motivation, for help, or for the right moment. But achievers realize that waiting is the enemy of progress. They do not wait for the perfect plan. They start with what they have and refine along the way. Another key aspect of responsibility is accountability. Achievers hold themselves accountable for their progress. They do not blame their circumstances, their background, or other people for their failures. Instead, they take full ownership of their choices and outcomes. If something goes wrong, they learn from it, adjust their approach, and keep moving forward. Dreamers, on the other hand, often look for excuses. They blame lack of time, lack of support, or lack of resources. But the truth is, success is never about what you lack. It is about what you do with what you have. Taking responsibility also means embracing the discipline of execution. Achievers set deadlines, create action plans, and break their vision into small, manageable steps. They understand that success is not built in a single moment. It is built in the small, daily habits of consistency. A dreamer may talk about writing a book, but an achiever sets a writing schedule and commits to it. A dreamer may hope for financial success, but an achiever develops a financial plan and follows through with discipline. A major factor that separates achievers from dreamers is their willingness to endure hardship. Every great vision comes with challenges. The journey will have obstacles, disappointments, and failures. Dreamers often give up when things get difficult because they expected success to come easily. Achievers, however, accept that struggle is part of the process. They do not run from difficulties. They rise to the challenge. They develop resilience, adaptability, and perseverance, knowing that their vision is worth the price they must pay. Taking responsibility for a vision also means being proactive. Achievers do not just react to life circumstances. They take control of their direction. They seek knowledge, build skills, and surround themselves with people who can help them grow. They do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They create opportunities. Dreamers, in contrast, often live in reaction mode. They let life happen to them instead of taking charge of their destiny. True achievers understand that responsibility is the foundation of leadership. Those who take ownership of their vision naturally rise above the crowd. They do not need external motivation because they are driven from within. They do not rely on luck because they are prepared to work. They do not expect shortcuts because they are committed to the process. The difference between dreamers and achievers comes down to one powerful truth. Dreamers see the future, but achievers take responsibility for creating it. When a person decides to take full ownership of their vision, they unlock the power to transform not only their own life, but also the world around them. Success is not a product of luck or chance. It is a result of preparation, meeting opportunity. While many dreamers sit and wait for the perfect moment, achievers understand that opportunities come to those who are ready. The world is full of people who hope for success, but very few take the time to prepare for it. Dreamers imagine success in their minds, but achievers position themselves for success by developing their skills, sharpening their knowledge, and building a foundation that allows them to seize opportunities when they arise. Preparation is the key that unlocks the door of opportunity. Many people think that achieving greatness requires a special breakthrough, a lucky encounter, or a miraculous event. However, the truth is that opportunities are always present, but only those who are prepared can recognize and take advantage of them. A job opportunity, a business deal, or a leadership position will not be handed to someone who is unprepared. When a person has put in the effort, trained their mind, and developed their abilities, they will naturally attract opportunities that align with their level of preparation. Achievers understand that preparation requires discipline. It is not an event, but a continuous process. They do not wait for opportunities to knock on their door. They train themselves daily so that when the right moment arrives, they are ready to step forward with confidence. A musician does not wait until they are invited to perform before they start practicing. A business person does not wait for an investor before they refine their business plan. A leader does not wait for people to follow them before they develop the character and wisdom needed to lead. Preparation is the silent work done behind the scenes that ensures success when the spotlight shines. One of the biggest differences between dreamers and achievers is that dreamers wish for success, but achievers work for it long before it arrives. Many people desire to be wealthy, but they do not take the time to study financial management, develop a strong work ethic, or build valuable skills. Others dream of becoming influential, but they do not invest in personal growth, communication skills, or leadership abilities. The truth is that opportunity is wasted on those who are unprepared. A person may be given a chance, but if they lack the necessary preparation, they will fail to maximize it. Achievers understand that preparation requires patience. In a world where people seek instant results, true success belongs to those who are willing to invest in long-term growth. The greatest athletes train for years before they win championships. The most successful entrepreneurs spend countless hours refining their businesses before they see significant profits. The most influential leaders study, learn, and practice before they step into positions of authority. Dreamers, on the other hand, often want immediate results without putting in the necessary effort. They become frustrated when success does not come quickly, and they give up too soon. But achievers know that greatness is built in the unseen hours of preparation. A key aspect of preparation is the ability to learn and adapt. The world is constantly changing, and those who are prepared are the ones who stay ahead. Achievers are lifelong learners. They read, seek mentorship, and improve themselves daily. They understand that knowledge is power and that skill development is essential for success. Dreamers, on the other hand, often rely on outdated methods or believe that their initial knowledge is enough. They resist change and fail to grow, which ultimately limits their potential. Achievers, however, remain flexible and open to new ideas, ensuring that they are always ready for new opportunities. Another major factor that separates achievers from dreamers is their willingness to take small steps before big opportunities arrive. Many people want to start at the top, but success often begins in the small, unseen tasks. A future CEO may start by learning how to manage a small team. A future author may begin by writing a short article. A future entrepreneur may start by running a small business before expanding. Achievers recognize that every small step is part of their preparation, and they embrace even the smallest opportunities as a way to sharpen their skills and gain experience. Opportunities are not given to those who simply wish for them. They are given to those who are ready. A dreamer sees a door and hopes that someone will open it for them. An achiever builds the skills and confidence needed to open the door themselves. Preparation is not about waiting for the right moment. Those who invest in themselves, develop their talents, and embrace the discipline of preparation will always find themselves in the right place at the right time. Fear is one of the greatest barriers that separates dreamers from achievers. It is the invisible force that holds people back, preventing them from stepping into their full potential. Many dreamers have powerful ideas, big goals, and incredible visions, but they never take action because they are afraid. They fear failure, rejection, criticism, and the possibility of things not going as planned. However, achievers understand that fear is not a stop sign, it is a challenge to be overcome. Instead of running from fear, They face it head on, knowing that success lies on the other side of resistance. One of the biggest fears that hold people back is the fear of failure. Dreamers often imagine worst-case scenarios. They worry about what will happen if they do not succeed, if people laugh at them, or if they make mistakes. This fear keeps them trapped in hesitation, overthinking, and procrastination. They spend years waiting for the perfect moment, afraid to take the first step. Achievers, on the other hand, accept that failure is a natural part of success. They do not see failure as the end, but as a lesson. They know that every mistake teaches them something valuable, making them stronger and wiser. They fail forward, learning, adjusting, and continuing until they succeed. Another common fear that stops dreamers is the fear of rejection. Many people have great ideas but never share them because they are afraid of what others will think. They seek approval and validation, worrying about how people will judge them. But the truth is, every great achiever has faced rejection. Writers have had their books rejected before becoming bestsellers. Entrepreneurs have had investors say no before building multi-millionaire businesses. Leaders have been doubted before they inspired change. Achievers do not let rejection define them. They use it as motivation to keep going. They understand that not everyone will believe in their vision, and that is okay. What matters is that they believe in themselves. Resistance does not only come from within, it also comes from the outside world. Dreamers often face negativity from others, friends, family, or society, who do not understand their vision. Some people will try to discourage them, saying their dreams are unrealistic or impossible. Others may mock or criticize them, making them question their abilities. Achievers, however, learn to block out negativity. They surround themselves with people who support and challenge them to grow. They develop the mental strength to keep pushing forward, no matter what others say. They understand that no great success was ever achieved without resistance. Another major difference between dreamers and achievers is how they handle self-doubt. Every person experiences moments of uncertainty where they wonder if they are good enough or capable enough. Dreamers often allow these doubts to paralyze them, convincing themselves that they are not ready. They believe they need more experience, more skills, or more resources before they can begin. Achievers, on the other hand, take action despite their doubts. They understand that confidence is built through experience, not before it. They start where they are, using what they have, and trust that they will grow along the way. Fear often magnifies the difficulty of challenges, making them seem bigger than they actually are. Dreamers look at obstacles and see impossible mountains, while achievers see opportunities for growth. Achievers train themselves to shift their perspective. Instead of saying, "This is too hard," they ask, "How can I overcome this?" Instead of saying, "I don't think I can do this," they say, "What steps can I take to learn and improve?" This mindset shift allows them to break through barriers that stop others. Taking risks is another area where fear separates dreamers from achievers. Dreamers often want guarantees. They want to be sure of success before taking a leap. But achievers understand that success requires stepping into the unknown. They know that risks are necessary for growth, and that playing it safe leads to a life of regrets. They take calculated risks, trusting their preparation and ability to adapt. They are willing to bet on themselves, even when the outcome is uncertain. Fear is natural, but it should never be in control. Achievers acknowledge their fears, but refuse to let them dictate their actions. They remind themselves of their vision, their purpose, and their goals. They push past fear and resistance, knowing that everything they want is on the other side of courage. While dreamers remain stuck in hesitation, achievers move forward with boldness, turning their dreams into reality